Hello there, I'm Carey. If you've heard of Nordstrand audio, you probably already know I've been designing and making bass guitars, pickups, and other fun musical things for more than 20 years now. Well, keeping a small company alive is a stressful endeavor, and eventually it caught up with me when I was diagnosed with squamous cell carcinoma of the tongue in 2020. A profoundly challenging and traumatic treatment during a global pandemic offered me an opportunity for real change. Suddenly, I became obsessed with really sorting out why I do what I do every day. It's recently become apparent the most effective way to achieve some clarity in this regard is through the pursuit of unconditional curiosity. What is unconditional curiosity? Well, let's ask my most favorite question, what wants to happen, and find out together. Howdy. Look at that shot there. Ooh, look at that one. That's pretty good, right? That gets everything. I can sing up here. I can go get instruments back there, which I've got all lined up so they look cool. I can play my keyboard over here. Kind of can catch everything with that shot. And then I have the computer capture right here, so I can show you. And then I have the computer piped in, like that. And then of course, when my mic's on and it's coming out of there, it's going to be yucky, so we'll have to mute crossfade between the two. But so I'm using a let's see, here we go back here so you can see me again. So that camera there that you're watching me on right now is a Sony ZV-1. Right, is that the model? It's been such a long time since I bought it. I believe that's what it is. Then we go over here. That's a Fuji X-T5 with, I think it's an upgrade kit lens that I got for it. Yeah, and then I've got a light up there and another light over there, and then a light in the back, kind of popping the back wall a little bit. So that's what we got here. Got to learn to look at the camera. Yeah, so this should do a pretty good job at capturing what happens in here. These are kind of semi-set up permanently. I've got some bases. I've got triad orbit system here. Holding that one, it's right above the speaker, and that one's kind of up in the corner to get the wide shot. So yeah, here we go. I've got one more of these ZV-1 cameras, and so there'll probably be another, maybe more straight-on talking head shot too. Maybe we'll put it like right there and kind of catch the whole room or something. But we have options. I also have a slider that we can use. But anyway, this is my little setup here. It's taken me years and years to get this all together, get the room together. So yeah, we'll start making stuff here. I'm literally going to sit here and figure out what to work on first, sort out what's pulling the hardest right now amongst everything that's in the space. I think the leading candidate is a gestation of a song, about, maybe a video about this new song that we're doing called You Get to Be Here. Kind of where the phrase itself originated for me, and all the way up through it's finding its way into, I don't want to call it poetry, I call them word piles, because they're just whatever pops into my head when I'm in a proper state. Yeah, that's what wants to happen, and then you get to be here. I mean, it's all part of this unconditionally curious paradigm we're attempting here. So, see you in the next video. Thanks for joining me.